Later this morning, the issue of turning right at a red light is due for another debate at City Hall. The idea of eliminating right on red in 3 areas of the city was put on hold last month, but a council member behind the idea tells us he expects the issue to resurface today. 11 Live's Jerry Carnes joins us live to explain more. So Jerry, some other cities have approved this idea, but there's been some controversy along the way.
There has indeed, Cheryl. Good morning. There are already some intersections here in the city of Atlanta where it's not allowed, but if the city council gives its approval, rights on red would be eliminated altogether here in Midtown, downtown, and in Castleberry Hill. The debate here is much like what we've seen in other parts of the country, pitting pedestrian safety against traffic flow. While there's plenty of opportunity for conflict, this Midtown intersection is home to constant cooperation. Wave after wave of Georgia Tech students walk to class, passing drivers eager to get to work. Most of those drivers obey the signs here telling them not to turn right on red.
I don't even feel like I have to look to my left to see if a car's coming. I probably should, but yeah, I don't. I definitely do feel safer because of that.
Atlanta is far from the first city to consider a widespread ban on right turns at red lights. A ban in Washington, D.C. takes effect next year. New York, Denver, Indianapolis, Seattle, and Raleigh, North Carolina are among the areas that have severely limited or outright eliminated turns on red. James Lee of the Seattle Department of Transportation says drivers seem to be adjusting to the change there.
We haven't heard any complaints on this work so far. It's only been less than 12 months since we adopted this new policy.
Not everyone is a fan. Indiana State Senator Aaron Freeman wants Indianapolis to put the brakes on its no right on red plan until the city can prove it reduces pedestrian injuries and deaths.
Why should you not be able to turn red coming home at 1 a.m. when nobody's walking on the street? It's further hindering traffic.
In Atlanta, Georgia Tech student Andy Todd says it's working at the intersection of Spring and 5th.
I feel like this is probably the best intersection in the area.
The city now has to decide if limiting turns on red throughout Midtown and other parts of Atlanta is the right thing to do. Atlanta City Councilman Jason Dozier tells me he spent the last few weeks cleaning up the language of his proposal and discussing how it would be implemented. If the City Council's Transportation Committee approves it, it would then go to the full council. Back to you.
All right, Jerry, thank you.